here with Los Angeles Ancient of Days camp, back with another one after camp. We want to start off by giving all praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
Back with another one going into spiritual times. We're going into the chariots and the angels. They're synonymous. They're one and the same. And what the chariots come to do is multiple of different things. And that the chariots have always been here. At all different time periods, all different cataclysms and events and world-changing eras, the chariots were always present. So why not at the end of Esau's world, his era, the chariots is going to be present again. But finally, they're going to show what they're capable of for the first time in all history. So, Lord's willing, this is an edifying lesson. And in a sense, we're the angels. We're angels. You see, we're coming to give you a message, and then our brothers is going to come give you the business, so to speak, you know? Led by our big brother, Yahweh Shai.
We angels spend chains in darkness, aka flesh.
Hey, I'm glad that the brother said chains, because the angels that's coming with Yahweh Shai, they got to do a rescue mission. We're prisoners of war. So we in these chains, they're gonna come release us for, like, my man Killmonger. He's like, I just need somebody to get me out these chains. That's it, so we can sit on the thrones, finally. But until that time, we just out here to prophesy, give you a message like the Most High commanded, and tell you of our salvation. Our forefathers knew about it when they were in slavery, saying, "Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry me home." But now Esau is coming out saying, we had all this information on these vehicles, these aerial phenomena. What are they? But now you know what they are. And we come to explain it to you. But brother, the first scripture, we're going to grab the Psalms. When David talked about these chariots, how they delivered him out of his troubles. Right?
I'm going to start at 4. Go ahead. This is Psalm 18:4. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid.
Now, this was the wars during the time of David. This is when we was getting parts of our land back that was promised to Abraham. We was fighting the Edomites. We was fighting all the heathen. And David was in this battle. He said, the ungodly men made me afraid. There was evils all around. How much more in the times that we coming into? That said, it's going to be a time not like ever before that even, Michael was going to have to stand up, which is the archangel after Yahweh Shai. How much more this time? But this is David. If we're of his house, we're going to have the same mind. And I'm surrounded by ungodly men. May these chariots come and deliver me and destroy my enemies. Right?
The snares of death prevented me, Salaki. The sorrows of hell compassed me. The snares of death prevented me.
And the sorrows of hell. War is hell. That's why there's a saying, war is hell. It's going to be a war. A war for your spirit. It's going to be a war in your mind. It's going to be actual war, chaos out here. We have to look up, for our salvation draws nigh.
In my distress I called upon the Lord Yahweh and cried unto my power. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears.
Into his ears. What are the eyes of the Most High? The angels. They're constantly watching you. Then the Lord has an angel that's always with you. And it said that these are presently before the Most High. Sending the prayers that we're given to the Lord as a sweet savor. So once the Lord hears that cry, go get him. Go get him out of there. Like Savior Cry Ryan. Get him out of there. Right?
Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundations also of the hills moved.
Yeah, when these chariots come, they're going to come with great power. They're going to move all this out of the way. That the Lord, when he comes on the chariot that he's going to be riding on, it said that the heavens going to open up.
All that power, like the church going to come up with their own atmosphere. Nothing but this all like magnetic. Everything's going to lift up and it's going to be destroyed, man. Like my college dream, remember? Yeah. When you say you had that dream and you saw a chariot, the Lord was coming down, and as soon as it touched the ground, everyone just fell to their feet. They
couldn't nobody really look up. They just dropped.
Except my college, he got that one little
look.
Oh
man, go ahead.
And was shaken because he was wroth. Then went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured.
It's talking about the power that's coming from these chariots, these lasers. It said the fire out of the nostrils. Because the fierceness of the Lord is going to come out through ships. It says that even the angels, when they move, the chariot moves. Like it's connected to their spirit. So the Lord going to come in his chariot, say he ain't going to have no weapons of war. He's just going to send out a blast. It's going to be his fury.
Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also and came down.
Hey, that's going into the Lord's return. This is just an inkling of how the Lord comes. How the chariots, the heavens is going to be moved. The clouds going to be moved out the way. The atmosphere is going to be moved. Right? Because that power that's coming from these ships, the earth ain't never felt. Right?
And darkness was under his feet, and he rode upon a cherub and did fly.
Hey, the chariots, he did fly.
Yeah, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. Yes.
Upon the wings of the wind, you know? Even going back to that show, the Twilight Zone, there was one called How to Serve Man. It was talking about aliens from a different planet. And they asked them, they're like, how did you get here? How did you travel here? They're like, we walked. They're like, no, we're going to ask you one more time. How'd you get here? We came on spaceships, but he said we walked first. So I say he walked upon the wings of the wind. That's how they traveled. Man. They don't even really need the ships to get here. They can just appear here. But they wanted, the Lord is going to show his power to this demon. Esau. Nah, that was it. That's it.
I got my first. I'm gonna read that. But first, I got this one just to match up. It's Ezekiel. I'm gonna get right to the point. Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 4, and it says, "And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself."
Now, if brothers want to get the image of that, look at Independence Day when the ships came. It was cloud, it was fire, and right out of the fire came that the big, gigantic chariot, mountain. Yeah, it's like and it's just like that's why the Lord, well, in the scriptures it says that the waters, like he's coming from the sea. They ain't talking about the ocean, talking about outer space. It's just like the ocean when the ship is about to land on the beach. Doesn't the waves push past it? It has to move it out the way to get through. So that's how the Lord's going to come through this atmosphere with the chariot.
Or when the Heavenly Father came down to speak to Moses, remember those thunder and lightning?
Oh, yeah.
And all Israel was scared. Like, you gonna talk to Moses?
Yeah, the mountain still burns to this day where the chariot came down. It still burns from that power. Go ahead.
It says, "And a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof as the color of amber, and out of the midst of the fire."
Out of the midst of the fire, the color of amber is like an orange red color, like the red jasper. Fire, man.
That's probably Benji shit. Benji shit. That's another one. It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. "For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel."
Yeah, the Lord gonna come with a shout, man. The Lord might, scream, or but the chariots is gonna make a noise. They gonna have them trumpets being blown like on War of the Worlds. It's gonna be and everybody gonna hear it and know that it's about that time for war. It's gonna be something epic, boy.
It says, "And with the trump of power, and the dead and the Mashiach shall rise first." Hey, Abba Bivens, King Mashah, all the great elders before our elders in this generation gonna rise up again.
How powerful is that? That when the ships come, everybody gonna melt and drop, and certain people gonna die, and then others is gonna be risen. That's power, man. Lord, I'm gonna come in this place and bring life to my world. The ones that he loves is gonna come out. They're gonna be made alive, and you people that have been mocking the Lord, you're gonna be made to be laid waste, man. That's powerful.
So like, even if some of us become martyrs, just like the Lord became a martyr for the testimony, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he got risen. So that's what we going through too. The servant is no greater than the master. So it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing, man.
It's just a sting,
And he came back with that. Even the apostles were scared at first. He came back with that glorious body to where he could do whatever he wanted. He was able to enjoy the pleasure of the flesh and angelic just disappear right in front of him.
Because they thought he was a spirit. He's like, does a spirit have flesh and bones that you see me have? Like, you can't. And he had the power of both sides, extraterrestrial body at that time.
It says, "Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds." Hey, brothers are not martyrs that make it to the end. And this is for Lord willing, we are part of that hopeful elect. It's for the elect. It's for the ones that stay alive.
Yeah, they're gonna be extracted out of this damn place. You're gonna see the demise of the wicked by way of the angels and the chariots, and that's tight how we're the angels, and we had told these people something's coming. And in that time, you're going to see us, the same ones you didn't think was nothing. The angels get taken up into those ships, and them ships is going to give you what you've been waiting for, that the business, that power, man.
To meet the Lord in the air.
And we're going to meet the Lord in the air, and there ain't going to be a damn thing you can do about it. We're going to be one with our power, just like, Dragon Ball Z, they fuse. There's going to be a fuse, and there ain't going to be nothing you can do after that.
First fruits.
Yeah.
We'll be adopted at that time, and we'll be redeemed. Redemption,
Yeah.
All back at that period of time, you ain't gonna do nothing like you said.
Man, yeah. The marriage is going to be committed. Yeah, it's going to be complete.
Because we've already been adopted, but it's gonna be like that's when it's gonna be fully. It's like like process complete. Like when the game's loaded.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be
Yeah.
It says 100%, man. It says, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words.
And we comfort one another with these words. Like even the angels look down upon brothers on the earth, and it said the angels rejoice when one brother repented and come back to the Lord. It's exciting. You know how Jake get excited, cheering. The angels is up there cheering like, here, we got another one. Hell yeah. And then they up there putting the armor on, like getting ready. You know how Jake get ready in the damn locker room. They get pumped up. Hey, Jake, they up there. The angels up there like, when we get ready to go, when we get down there, man, we about to get busy, man. So that's where we at right now, man. You people, you elites, you should be afraid, you damn demons. It's been a long time coming. Game of Thrones for real. That the army is amassing, the flags has been lifted, and we coming for you, man. You damn demons. Oh, the brother got. Hey, this is a perfect script because that's what the world is going to be in awe and shock. Go ahead.
Behold, he cometh with
Read
clouds.
both the verse and the script.
Revelation 1 and 7.
Yep.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Yeah, a little louder. Read it again.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
He cometh with clouds. Now we know, us in the know, we know that the clouds is a cloaking device for the ships, and they gonna appear, man. He comes with clouds, and every eye is gonna see him, man.
2 minutes.
Every eye is gonna see him. He gonna come with power and great glory, and it's gonna be on every newscast all over the world. They're gonna see these ships. They're gonna see the ship. The Lord is gonna be on. They're gonna know that the Heavenly Father's Son is not what you thought he was, and that his people that you misuse he's gonna destroy you. Go ahead. Bring yours out.
So Daniel chapter 12, verse 1, and at that time Michael shall stand up. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
So you people should be afraid because it's going to be a bad time, which we've been talking about. But it's going to get so bad that the angels, the number one archangel behind Yahweh Shai is going to have to come down and get busy to protect the elect. And while protecting the elect, destroying their enemies. We're going to see the power of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
And there should be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Everyone that's going to be found is going to be the elect, written in that book, the elect in the 1/3. Now I got a scripture, this is Jude 1 and 14. And Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, this is way back, thousands of years ago, prophesied of these, saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against them. So on that day, everybody's going to know we fucked up, and the elect is going to know we out of here. It's our kingdom now, and freedom. And with that, hey, if brothers ain't got nothing else, hey, we going to close it out. It's been the chariots and the angels, man. Great power, and they are of one. We're of one with them. That's why I said these are our brothers. So with that, giving all praise unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors unto our apostles and elders at Great Millstone that are ruling well. Salutations and much love to you brothers out there pushing this word of sincerity and true faith. Till the next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom.